The Savannah African Arts Museum, located on Abercorn and 37th Streets, is a wonderful exhibit filled with over 1,000 objects celebrating African heritage. This month, the museum proudly displays and honors the valued tradition of African hair. Come along as we take a peek at some of the beautiful pieces of history right here in Savannah.
Here we have the Dan figure. She's from Liberia, and she is a really beautiful woman. You can see her hairstyle is really elaborate. And what elaborate hairstyles signify in Africa is your marital status or your gender or where you fall in society, because to have the luxury to have a lot of time to do your hair, you would have to be of a higher status. So here are our Bantu masks from the Solway Society. So these are really unique masks because they are the only known masks to be danced by women in Africa. And you can see all of them have really, really elaborate hairstyles, as we just discussed before. So women's initiation would typically last between 3 to 4 years, and you would be away from home. And the Solway Society is a multinational initiation society, and these hairstyles would be learned while you're going through initiation. So you would learn how to do hair from elders, and then you would come out being able to do your hair or know how to do one's hair, and that would make you a contributing member of society. And here we have the Janice Ijagam headdress. So you can see that this wonderful woman has these really elaborate coiled hairstyles. You can see that they curl in every which direction. And in some sculptures, this one's made from metal, but in some they are wrapped with different types of animal skin, creating that really slick look, because these masks were only given to the privileged elite for specific members of society. Is the only people that could have access to them, and you would display them prominently. This guy is an Ecom leader mask. So we can see on this piece the hair that is on here is real hair. So it just goes to show you never really know where your hair could end up someday. It might be in a museum on the other side of the ocean. But this mask would have been danced at a funerary procession to honor the person whose hair it was and to kind of keep that ancestral spirit alive. Down here we have a Lega hair mask, and you can see that on this figure, you can see that her braids are really intricately done. And so then we can talk about braids in African culture and how braiding dates back to 3500 BCE, and the practice of braiding is one that is very sacred and ritual. So you wouldn't want somebody that you didn't trust or know very well to touch your head, because your head is where the spirits touch. So it's a very sacred place. And then, so braiding becomes a very sacred act in that way.